Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, so today I'm going to conduct your speaking test, and this speaking test will be basically in three sections. In the first section, I'm going to ask you some basic questions about yourself. Then I'll move into the speaking part 2, and I'll ask you some questions related to your speaking part 2, right? So are you ready to begin?
Yes, sir, I'm ready to.
Okay, fine. So, could I have your full name, please?
Well, thank you, sir. My full name is Tahmid Kaisar.
Very good. Okay, so can I have your short name, please?
Well, my short name is Kaisar and it belongs to my family name.
Should I call you by Kaisar?
Yes,
or Tahmid?
you can call me by Kaisar.
By Kaisar, right? Okay, Kaisar. So let's talk about your profession. So do you work or study?
Yes, sir. Currently, I am working as a lecturer in Electrical, Electronic and Communication Engineering Department of Military Institute of Science and Technology. I have been working here for about 1 year.
1 year, right? Okay, so let's talk about your job. So do you enjoy your job?
Yes, it was my aim in life to become a teacher, and it was my main goal to teach my students effectively and to help them to reach their goals. So I am very much fond of teaching in my classes, and also I would be very likely to encourage my students in their studies, and also
Okay, very good. Okay, so what kind of responsibilities do you need to take in your job?
Well, in my job, I have to prepare for my classes, and I will have to conduct my classes very carefully, and also I have to give assignments to my students, and also the most important thing of the most important responsibility of mine is to check the answer scripts regularly, and also another.
Okay, thank you so much, Kaisar. So, where do you come from?
I come from Borishal, which is one of the downtown part of our country. Currently, I'm living in Rampura, Bonasri for about 5 years.
Okay, by the way, so where are you living right now?
I am now living in Rampura, Bonasri in Dhaka for about 20 years.
For the last 20 years, right? Okay, so let's talk about your living place. Okay, so do you like your living place?
Yes, I do very much like my living place, and there are some good shops and markets there, and also there is a good private university there named East West University, and I would like to go there every day.
What do you like most about your hometown?
The most important thing that I like about my hometown is the sweets of because they are very delicious sweet, and also they are always sold at a very cheap rate.
Very good. Okay, so is your hometown a popular place for tourists to visit, and why?
Yes, of course, my hometown is a very popular place. The first and foremost reason is that there are a significant number of eye-catching scenarios in my hometown. One of the most important places is the Durga Sagar Diki, which is very charming to look at, and also various tourists from the various part of our country visit these places everywhere. And also there are there are also a good number of places in Borishal.
So has your hometown changed much in recent years, and why?
I am not very much confident about that, because due to my job I cannot go there every now and then. But I think the most recent change that has been caused in my hometown, that the roads and the highways, and also there has been built some bridges and culverts there, and I think that's the most recent change of mine.
Okay, now let's talk about music, right? Okay, so how often do you listen to music?
Well, I rarely listen to music because I do not have much interest on it. But when I get bored of my work and my study, then I get accustomed to learning songs.
Have you always liked the same kind of music, and why?
Okay, I do not like the same kind of music, and every time when I become very much tired, I want to listen the pop songs, and whenever I feel very much lonely or something, then I usually learn of some love songs and
Or this kind of songs, right?
some
Okay.
romantic
So thank you so much, Tanjeet. So that's all about your speaking part 1. So now I'm going to provide you a cue card, and in this section you're gonna have basically 1 minute to prepare yourself, and rest of the 2 minutes you have to speak for. That means you have to speak for minimum 2 minutes. Okay, all. So your topic is describe a time when you helped someone. I repeat, describe a time when you helped someone, and you should say who you helped and why, and how you helped this person and what the result was, and explain how you felt about helping that person. So here you go your paper, and this is your pen, and here you go your cue card. If you want, you can take some notes as well. Okay, thank you so much. Your time is up. So can you start, please?
Thank you, sir, for providing me this cue card. And the topic of my cue card is to describe a person, describe a time when I have helped someone. Well, in my short period of life, I have helped so many people. But today, I would like to mention one of the most important persons of my life that I have whom I have helped, and he was. And he was really helpful for my health, and he was one of my best friends named Mr. Kalam. He was my school friend. I have been studying with him for about 5 years. But after, when we got into class 6, he wanted to get out from his school because his family was very poor, and he wanted to get out from his school and started a job to maintain his family. I requested him not to do that and encouraged him to continue his study. But he didn't want to listen to my words at the first time. But I requested him again and again, and I made him acquainted with one of our teachers to help him for doing that. The teacher helped him to get a good part-time job after along with his study, and because of my help, he didn't get out from his school and started doing that part-time job along with his study. And after that, he did very good result from the school. He got GPA 5 in SSC, and also he got into one of the best renowned colleges in our country, and also he got golden A+ there. And after that, in the meantime, he always remembered my words. He didn't do anything that removed him from his study. And after that, he got admission in BUET, and also he did a tremendous result there.
That's all your speaking part 2. So now I'm going to ask you some questions related to your part 2 basically. Well, so do you think that helping people is very important, and why?
Yes, I think there are significant reasons that helping people is very important, because we live in the first and foremost reason is that we live in a society, and we are rational being. We always help and need from others, and if we do not help others, we cannot reach our goal and cannot do well in our future.
Okay, very good. So do you think that nowadays people...
I think it is not true in all cases, because I think people are becoming more robotic now. They are leading a very busy life. They are always remain busy in their work and study, so they cannot get much time to communicate with other people. So I think people nowadays are becoming so isolated, and they are not helping much.
So that means you don't think so, right? Okay, by the way, next question. Okay, so do you think that everybody should help each other for the betterment for them?
Yes, obviously, I think people should help each other to please can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure, right, okay. So do you think everybody should help each other for their betterment?
Yes, obviously people should help each other for their betterment, because one may get into a trouble at any time, and during that time he needs help from others. And if we cannot help, if we cannot aid others in the time of difficulties, we cannot get rid of the problems. So I think in the time of our holiday, when we get times, we should communicate with others and ask each others what kind of help they need, and if possible, we should help them in all possible ways. Like we can give them some money to start a business, or we can provide them some. We can invite
Good
them
ideas.
in our house and provide them with foods, and talk about them about various financial problems.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all about your taste.